What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 8 of the Portsmouth career mode. Now, last episode 7, we did go through 3 games of 1-0 losses, and as you can see in the table then, we were in 11th place in League 2, so I have decided that I will be changing up the formation today, which you will see in a second. But first of all, as it is the 1st of October now in 2016, we will be looking at our youth scout reports, because it is the final month. And as you see here, Yetpom wasn't very good, but Jens Jespersen with potential of 67 to 91, we signed him straight up. Our English scout as well. We also had this guy called something Shaw, what was it? Owen Shaw. These other 2 players, they weren't very good, but Owen Shaw had potential 66 to 92, so we signed him straight up as well. But I do then have to send out these scouts to somewhere else, so I decided to send our English scout, Ollie Allen, I decide to send him to Republic of Ireland, and our Danish scout called Albin Thompson, I decided to send him to Scotland. But as you can see now, I've got a formation change for 4-3-3 with Kakuta on the left wing, Baker on the right, and Chaplin at the middle, with occasionally Baker swapping out of Bennett, because I've decided, Bennett's usually a bit better than Baker, but I decided just for this game to put him in. So our first game of the episode is against Barnet. And as you can see, we are the lowest scoring team in the whole division with 7 goals, which I thought wasn't that bad, to be honest, after 11. Well, actually, yeah, it's quite bad, and that's less than a goal game. But anyway, Barnet kick us off, and as you can see in the 17th minute here, they are applying some pressure to us straight away. I was fearing the worst, and as you can see, Campbell Rice over the shot, and it was going in top right, I believe, but O'Brien does do well to save it. Now, Linganzi plays it to Chaplin here, who is able to play out to Kakuta, who cuts inside. He does cut inside very well. And then he tries to put it in low. Chaplin gets a shot blocked, and Stephen somehow manages to miss the goal from about 6 yards out. But anyway, second half now, and Chaplin's coming through. He's through on goal in the 57th minute. What can he do here? He does a little step over, and he goes for a shot, and it's saved by Stevens in goal. And then 90th minute here, and the referee does blow up, as the game does end 0-0. Now, that is an improvement from the last games. You can see Kristen Burgess has had his suspension lifted. Second game against Blackpool, and like I said, 0-0 wasn't that bad a result, seeing as how we lost every single game 1-0 in the last episode. But anyway, 27th minute here, and surely this is a penalty. You can see there, if you want to go back and watch it again, you can see that that's not a penalty. But anyway, Chaplin's played through here, and he goes to head it. The ball's loose. Doyle goes for the shot, but somehow he skies it. It's literally an open goal as well. There's no goalkeeper in goal, but somehow he misses. But anyway, 45th minute here, Linganzi's coming through. He's dribbling through. He gets a cut back inside, and Doyle scores. He pulls it back for Doyle, and Doyle can put it in the left back. He redeems himself for the miss he made in the first half, and luckily he can put us 1-0 up. So as you can see here, Kakuta plays it back after the cut inside, and Doyle just side foots it into the far post. Luckily it goes in off the far post, because if I had hit the other side of the post, that would have gone out. But anyway, Blackpool on the attack here with a header that just glances past the post. We scored with the post in the first half. They could have in the second half, but luckily they didn't. But anyway, 90th minute now, and Doyle's coming in, cuts inside. I thought he was going to score at top left and get his praise, but unfortunately he didn't. But anyway, now we're coming to the last game, halfway through October already, with only our 3rd game into the month. And we are, as you can see, against Carlisle. We are climbing up the table. It's pretty good. The lineups for Leicester Liverpool have just come out, so you can tell I'm filming this at 7 o'clock. But as you can see, we are 7th in the league. In League 2, 11 games played. We're on 16 points, 4 wins, 4 draws, and 3 losses. But anyway, we do kick off the game, and as we're coming forth here in the 8th minute, Kakuta's here. I've actually put him on the right. I've put him in right wing to try it out, but as you can see, his left foot is absolutely terrible. So after that, I think I swapped him and Bennett around. It's either Bennett or Baker. I think it was Bennett. But as you can see, at 20th minute, Carlisle have a player injured. I don't understand how. I mean, I don't see how you can get injured from that. But anyway, 25th minute, they get another player injured called Liddell. I don't know what's wrong with them. Maybe they got glass ankles or something in Carlisle, but you never know. Anyway, 36th minute here, we're coming forward. Chapman's free 1-on-1, and what do you know? He scores. That's what I'm saying. Start of the season, he's going to be our top goal scorer. He will be the least top goal scorer. He will be at least, hopefully, I'm going to hope he's at least a low 70 rated player when we get into League when we get to League 1. That's big ambitions, isn't it? When we finish our campaign in League 2, I might not even be here when this club's in League 1. I might be in, I don't know, Real Madrid. I'm joking. But anyway, Linganzi's played through here, and on the half volley with his first touch, he puts it into the bottom left corner with his right foot, puts it across the goal. Goalkeeper won't be able to do anything about that, as you can see. I was actually intending to go to Kakuta, but for some reason Linganzi locked onto it, and as you can see, bang, straight into the bottom left, glancing into the side netting. But anyway, Watmo brings the ball back here to Chaplin, and it's just class, isn't he? From outside the box with his right foot, he puts it across goal. And this is why I'm saying he's going to be one of our best players, especially if we get to keep him, especially if we can keep him, like, into the career, like, hopefully until we get to, like, League One Championship standing. If I am here, like I said before, if I am here. But anyway, 71st minute, and we come forward again now. Bennett pulls the ball in, but Watmer unluckily can't get that good of a touch on it. And as you can see in the 90th minute, O'Brien makes a great save. And after this, the referee will be blown up for full time as he throws it out. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As you can see, it was a big improvement from the last episode. We actually managed to draw one and win 2 of our games today, putting us in 4th position in the table. And I'm just going to let these tables play out as I say my goodbyes. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. This has been iTobyMi. Episode 9 will probably be out in a couple of days, maybe tomorrow even, you never know. But peace out.
Portsmouth with 19 points. In 5th and falling are Doncaster Rovers with 19 points. In 6th, climbing the table, are Lake Norwich.